Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Sundown. This is our All-Cranky island, and we're playing it in the sunshine. March 24th. It's not Sunday. I know you think it's Sunday as well. It's not Sunday. Happy Friday. Today's actually Groundhog Day. If it's a good day, I hope you get to live it over and over and over. If it's a bad day, I hope it's just once. That's a little, nod to the movie Groundhog Day, which we used to watch every Groundhog Day. I don't know if we'll watch it today. It's Sky's birthday. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to see her. I don't know. We'll see. Happy birthday, Sky. Yep, we will have fun out there. Thank you, Isabel. So I am still working on my my Forever Island Harmony. I'm sorry, Wolfgang, I love you, but I'm not going to read your thing because I don't really have the mental energy and I just want to get it out of my pockets. Let's just look, see if I have any weeds because it's been a few days. I need to run around and give this some thinking. I do want to work on this island, but right now I just need to think a little bit. So there's one thing that I did, but first, let's check some things out on the... Why can't I go down there? It's weird. So this is what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the evolution of Animal Crossing players. Now, I don't know. I'm sure we all have our different evolution process. But I'm going to talk about mine a little bit. And I'm going to say, I wish I knew. And by I wish somebody else would do all the work so they could tell me, because I don't want to go, I'm not going to go research it. But I kind of wish I knew what the demographic, what the makeup was of Animal Crossing players before Animal Crossing New Horizons, because we all know Animal Crossing New Horizons is a beast of its own. Okay, this is, I'm 99.9% sure this is going to stay a tent and this is going to stay here, but right now my brain's rethinking everything, so I'm not going to commit to anything permanently. The whole commit 100% thing, it's just not in me anymore. Oh, I lost an orchid mantis, but I don't think I have you yet, right? Anyway, so I'd like to know who used to play Animal Crossing. I'm guessing it was mostly kids and teens, because so many people play now, and talk about how nostalgic it is, because they used to play it when they were kids. So I imagine, that's what it was like. But I don't know. I do know that the people who play now, they're a whole lot more and a lot more widely, the demographic is a lot more diverse. That took so much brain power. I can't even tell you guys how much brain power that took. One of these days, we'll see. I don't know. I was going to say one of these days we should just pick all those and sell them like Bill does, but we'll see. Oh, Daisy, you're in my way. If I go up here, can I get past you? Move! Okay. So I'll get the rest of the shells and stuff in a minute, but I wanted to come over here and just tell you, I'll get that weed too. Sorry, Bill. Tell you what my thoughts are. So in my last video, I talked about how one of the reasons I quit playing this island was because it was so frustrating and difficult. I do have presents. To play this island without being able to buy anything, because I was trying not to upgrade this, and as I was editing, I was like, I don't sound happy. It's not going to make me happy. And then Crispy Crafts commented and said, I think you should just upgrade it then. If it doesn't make you happy, you should just let it upgrade. It doesn't matter. You want to be happy. If you're going to play there, you should be happy. And I was like, oh my gosh, I needed that validation. I'm not usually big on validation in this game. I mean, sometimes in life, but in this game. But this time, it was what I needed to hear. Yes, that you're right. That's what I need to do. Oh my gosh, it's Bunny Day season. Okay, well, let's get ready for that. Anyway, so, I thought there was another one over here. So, yesterday, I came on this island because... Ooh, I can hear a balloon. Not a Bunny Day balloon. I had a friend who has what do you call it? I don't know, is newly renewed, has renewed her energy, her focus on Animal Crossing. And she wants to build a castle, but she didn't have any of the castle parts. And since this kind of became my parking island where I would just put stuff, after I finished Nevershore, where I built a huge castle, I brought, how much space do I have? I'm just putting it all in there and I'll deal with it later. I had this huge castle, and I brought all the parts over to this island so that because my daughter wanted them. And so this person had cataloged them. This character had cataloged them because, you know, I had to pick them up and move them and put some in my storage or something. I don't know. But this character had cataloged them. What did I come in here for? I don't know what I came in here for. It was nice to see you, boys. Oh, I was probably going to sell, but now I'm not. Bye, boys. But this is the thing. I bought one of every castle part. So I bought the wall, I bought the the gate, I bought the tower, and I bought a medieval wall. And I was like, that's well over 200,000 bells. And then I got on the next day, and she didn't say anything about the shop upgrading. And then I got on the next day, which is today, and she didn't say anything about upgrading. So I think it might be because it's the weekend, and like yesterday, I don't know, because she didn't announce. Did she? I didn't actually read the announcements. But let's see what day we're on. We're long past the 30 days of gameplay that would make it upgrade. Yeah, we're at 59 days. So yesterday would have been day 59 because it's a day that I completed. Anyway, so hopefully this is gonna upgrade soon. I mean, maybe. Oh, I went in there to get a net. That's what I did. Because I can buy things now. It's only going to be a flimsy net, but I will take care of that later. Right now, I just want to have one in my pockets. Yep, I'm good. Thank you. Nope. I don't even need to see what's in there, even though it looked like there were all kinds of exciting things in there. So we'll see. I just, I'm going to wait and see if it upgrades. I can't imagine that it won't. I think I'm going to go down here and finish this end of the beach and come back toward the town. I don't know what it is. So here's the deal. This island, All-Cranky, so it's a bunch of old men, and it's basically a retirement village in the mountains is the plan. Because, it's all, who's there? Wow, Ricky, you're just kind of tucked in there, huh? It's basically all second level and third level. So the mountains is a good thing to consider. I have no idea if I had that. Let's give you a present since you're right there in front of me. I mean, I could have given it to everybody I passed, but I didn't. Oh no, there's another balloon. Okay, let's hurry so I go get that balloon. Let's see if it's our first Bunny Day balloon. It's going pretty quickly. It probably is. Bunny Day balloons seem to go more quickly. Okay. What was I saying now? I lost my train of thought. Oh, retirement village in the mountains. It is. So I wanted to have it kind of retirement village-esque. And as you will see on my passport, my name is Ma'am because I run this retirement community. I am like the entertainment director. I'm Julie from The Love Boat, if anybody remembers that. Actually, I'm more than just the entertainment director. I'm the manager. I'm the mom of the island because, people need a mom forever. But now I got to decide what I'm going to do, because if I'm going to have, I was originally going to kind of have them down here to not have them be part of that community, but I don't know. I'm thinking we'll walk around and look at that a little bit more in a minute. I got off track. So here are my thoughts about my Animal Crossing evolution. So Animal Crossing New Horizons was my first Animal Crossing game. So far it's mostly my only. I played a little bit of Pocket Camp, but I got frustrated and just went, no, it's not worth it. So I was done with it. I quit. So this is really the only Animal Crossing that I've played, and I have played thousands and thousands of hours. I'm over 4,000 now. I don't know how many. It's spread across several switches, and I think Harmony might actually be my 27th island. It's 26th or 27th. I'm not sure which one. But I think I had another weed over here that I needed to pick up. Let's go see. Anyway, oops, that was not the best way to go. Huh, I'm not seeing it. I thought it was on that second level. Okay, well, I guess not. Anyway, so it was my first one, and I love it so much. And when I first started playing, now what I would like to know, oops, let's get you up. If they're sitting, push them. I said this before, but there are still people who don't know. Push them, get them up. They're not mad. Oh, I still can't gift you. It's okay, it'll happen. Oh, don't say that. Now I'm so sleepy. I need to clean these up. When we first started playing, and we started playing in April of 2020. My daughter started in March, like right when it started, because she already had a Switch. We didn't have a Switch. We didn't have any gaming system. I mean, my family played games on their computers, and I played a little bit on my phone and my iPad, but that was really it. The whole time my kids were growing up, the only gaming system we ever bought, we bought a Wii for Wii Sports. I mean, we did get a couple of other games, but that's not going to be our life, right? And then my daughter showed me Animal Crossing, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, this is either gonna have zero interest for me, or it's gonna be a serious problem. Guess which one it turned out to be? It's a serious problem. So now I own 2 Switches and a Switch Lite, and I'm also using my son's Switch, and there are many Switches in my family. So that was a long way to go to say nothing that had anything to do with what I meant to be saying. But we started playing in April of 2020, and we had no clue what we were doing. We had never played any Animal Crossing. I hadn't even heard of Animal Crossing. I'm just going to hold on to these flowers. I don't want that one either. I think that, I don't know what I was going to say. Buried again. I don't know. We didn't know anything about Animal Crossing. So the whole thing was it was all about discovery, right? That first, what do you call it? That first island, that first just months and months was just discovery. It was about learning the game and how many things you could do and what you, I'm throwing all those away. And whatever. And I think a lot of us had that. Even people who had played Animal Crossing, when the game first came out, there was still a lot of discovery, right? When you first start playing this game, there's so much discovery. What can I do? What do I need to do? How do I make this grow? What am I supposed to do with my villagers? What's the purpose? What is my goal? All of those things. And just, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was a thing. And oh my gosh, look at this cool thing. And so many things, so much excitement and discovery. And then, we started, because I was bigger into it than my family, I found videos, and we found Nookazon, and before Nookazon, we used whatever we had, or we traded with each other, and several of us were playing, we had friends who were playing, so we were able to trade with each other, and there was a lot of trading going on. And then, so I think when we all first started, it was, what can I do with these cool things I have? I didn't even look to see who was here, did I? Let me see if anybody's in their house that I can gift, because I got one there. What about this one? Nope, not there. Is this Gonzo's house? It is. Okay. So let's see. Who is this? Biscuit, maybe? Yeah, it is. Anyway, so there was a whole lot of, oh, these are the things I have. What can I do with these things? And I think because of that, I think that's part of why there are so many cliche, everybody makes one of these, right? Everybody makes an orchard, and everybody made a Zen garden, and everybody, what else did everybody make? Everybody made picnics and all kinds of stuff like that. So there are several things that are just kind of standard, right? They're like, when you're first starting out, you make this. And a lot of it is because that's what the game just gives you, right? But as it went, we got to talk to Apollo first. As it went on, we got more things. And like I said, Nookazon became a thing. And we had more videos and more, what else? Pinterest, and where else were there? Just lots of pictures and lots of inspiration and lots of all that stuff. And then, the game kind of really stepped up as far as decorating. And I'm not a decorator, so this game didn't ever really feel like a decorating game to me. For the longest time, I was all about the mechanics and very little about the decorating. Even though I saw other people's stuff, I was like, that looks great. That's not what I want to do. That's not going to work for me. I did learn to do that. Not like they do it, but, I do it. Hi, Apollo. Love you guys. Oh my gosh, those might be my two favorite Crankies. Nope, Grizzly and then those two. Although I love the Crankies so much that probably I just love them all. Anyway, and then so we all decorated a lot, and people went through the, oh my gosh, they do so many things and I can't do anything, so I'll just do those things that they do, which is great. Take inspiration from wherever you get inspiration. So everybody, I feel like we all kind of started as similar players, and then it all changed, right? Everything that we did became what we did, not what everybody did. And so what I did was this. I found out about villager photos and how you get villager photos, and I locked onto that hard. I had already decided that I eventually wanted to have every villager. My first goal was, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of focusing to decide which ones I want to keep. My first goal was get one of every species, and I did that. And then my second goal was get one with, of every, one that has, every letter of the alphabet, have a villager whose name started with that letter. And that's how I found out there is no villager whose name starts with X. But I've done that. And then I started just finishing off species, and I've finished off several species now. But the whole goal is just one of everybody. And when I first started, I was like, never going to have a kangaroo, never going to have an anteater, don't like these, don't like those, because of their looks and all that stuff, right? And then when I decided that I wanted, I didn't do that one. Then when I decided that I wanted one of every species, all of a sudden my view started to change. And then when I decided that I wanted to finish off species, my opinion and experience changed. And when I decided I wanted everybody's photos, then my opinions changed because I was befriending them. And as most of you know, when you befriend them, they can become very dear to you. So that all changed, right? That's one way that I changed. So first off, I went from just trying to figure out what to do with the things I got. So I guess I kind of was a decorator because I was trying to figure out what to do with those things. And I don't mean, do I throw it away or keep it? I mean, how can I use this on my island to make my island cool? Anyway, and then my goal became to get all the photos, right? So that, to this day, that is still my primary goal. Like, when I say primary, I'm like, if Animal Crossing were my real life, that would be my before I die goal, to get everybody's photos. So years and years and years, right? I've already spent years working on it, and it may take many more years. But that's my ultimate goal. And then beyond that, so I love getting new villagers, and I try to get new villagers, and I don't let them leave my island until I have their photo, except when I did a challenge. I did hard mode and I did rags to riches, and on both of those, I sometimes had to let somebody go before I had their photo. So I don't think I want to keep that purple one up here. So I've changed, right? And then when I was doing hard mode, and when you did hard mode didn't have an end, right? It was just kind of just play it and do all these rules. There was no, this is when you've finished it. This is when you've won. So kind of the answer kind of became when you finish your island. Well, that's another thing we can talk about. When is your island finished? So that's a good question, right? I ask you guys that. When is your island finished? Because that's been a different answer for several of my islands. Before I played any of those challenges, my first island, I was actually going to get the other one, but that's okay. My first island, I started playing with my daughter and my husband. We all played on the same island, and then that just was not going to work. So they each got a switch. They each left my island. But I was still using the original island and doing whatever. And then I got to the point where I was like, it doesn't feel like my island, right? The name and the theme and just the island that I picked, all kinds of things. It just didn't feel like it was mine. And it was mine because I was the only one playing on it. So I decided to restart it. And that island was done because I was done, right? I had decorated a ton. I had gotten to 5 stars. It felt like a completed island. Was every square done? No, but pretty close, just because I'd been playing it for several months, 8 hours a day sometimes, because it was the pandemic and we were all home all the time and didn't have anything we needed to do. So did I get it all? Yeah, I thought I did. Anyway, so I felt like it was done. It was done because it was done serving my purpose. And then I made other ones, and they were either done when I just went, no, I'm done with this one, or when I got everybody's photo. That became a thing for me. Once I get everybody's photo, then it's done, right? I don't think I have anything to set up here, right? No. Then it's done. So there were a lot of times where that was my only goal. And then there were a few times where, like, one of the island tours I did was called Hometown. And I'll try to remember to link that. But it was called Hometown, and I actually designed it based on my hometown when I was a kid, mostly based on the farm that I spent the best parts of my childhood on, this farm. So it was built around that. And building an island based on something that worked for me. Going, oh, I need this here. And okay, so the way other people would design, from what I saw, they would go, I want to do a fairy core theme. And so they're like, I need this beautiful castle area, and I need, oops, is there a balloon there? I should get that first. I'll come see you in a minute. Zipper. Hi there, Fang. I'll talk to you in a minute too. Anyway, they would have a theme, and then they would decorate around that theme. And oh my gosh, that so doesn't work for me, because like I said, I'm not a decorator. But oh my gosh, is everything gonna break today? Maybe I have one in my storage. Let's look. Anyway, so, oh, okay, well, I'll take it. Oh, a tip for you, if you're trying to get the golden tools, Bunny Day is a great time to get the golden slingshot, especially as Bunny Day gets closer, especially on Bunny Day, because the balloons, they will just come fast and furious, and you can, yes, hallelujah. These are all tools from Malohia that I brought over with me. So, that one goes over here. And this we need to move. Oh, nice. Okay, so, Oh, but that's not how I decorate, and that's not how I do an island. But if I choose something to recreate, that I could do. I can recreate, or I can just kind of go, hey, this is like a little town, and I'll do that. Everything I do, unless I had to do a specific theme, is small town. Everything is kind of woodsy small town, because that's where I live, and that's where I've lived most of my life, and that's what I like, and whatever. So I watch other people do their stuff, and it's amazing, but it was never my thing. And then I played hard mode. And hard mode, like I said, it didn't have an end. So it was kind of, when you decide your island is done. And I decided, I kind of came up with a theme. I don't even remember when it happened, because I was building, and I like made a fish market, and I did some other things that were really fun. And but then I was like, what happened? Oh, I designed my house. That's what I did. I redid my house with like a cobblestone, and it looked kind of fairy tale-ish. And I was like, oh my gosh, I should do a fairy tale theme. But no, that's been done. That's a lot. I don't want to go fairy core anyway. That's so not me. And then I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Into the Woods. So, because Into the Woods is a mix of a lot of fairy tales. I was like, that's what I'm going to do. And that is what I did. And then my goal became, I'm going to finish this island, right? Once this island feels finished, and boy, was it finished, then I'm done. I was actually psychologically done before it was finished, but I wanted to finish it. So, so I finished hard mode, and it was done, and I was like, okay, time to move on, and I restarted. And then I did Rags to Riches, and this time it had an end goal. It was like, after you can tick all these boxes, then you are done. And I ticked all the boxes. It was, wow. My mental health was a little getting near the edge. I was really done long before I was done, right? But I finished it, and then I was like, okay, I am done. I'm restarting. But at this point, I'm kind of like, I need to, well, first off, I have my forever island. And if it's going to be a forever island, it's never going to be done, right? So I gotta think about that. I'm just checking for weeds. I gotta think about that. What, how am I really going to be able to mentally wrap my brain around that? Because I have started and restarted so many times. What do you got, bud? A tea table. I don't know if I have that. Oh, I guess I do. Sure. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. I'm sure somebody needs it. I got all kinds of people that I give my recipes to, so it's fine. But I have a present for you. I love him so much. Yeah. This is the problem. Since I haven't been on here for a long time, I have no clue how far along in the friendship process I am with anybody. A knit hat. Probably not super far with him, because I think I had to amiibo him in. Anyway, so I still find myself feeling like I don't feel like I need to restart it, but I kind of act like I need to restart it, like I don't know, like I'm gonna finish it or something. Because here's one thing that I do when I make my island designed. When I build up parts of my island, like when I figure out what I want to do with this area, I'll do it, and then to me, that's what that area is, right? So the idea of tearing it down and putting something else there, that doesn't work as well for me. Okay. Well, I did it again. I chase those away all the time. I think that's Sky's house. I have a gift. Let's make sure before we go in. Okay, we're not going to party, but I'll give her a gift. Hi, Sky. Happy birthday. Oh, Freckles, you're so cute. I am going to talk to Freckles so that I get the credit for talking to her. Oh my gosh, you're cute. Freckles is another one that I was like, no, I don't ever want her. And she's really grown on me. Yes, I have a present for you. I do have something. I'll bet it's fruit. Sorry. Because it's just whatever I have in my pocket. And that's what I'm given. Yep. You got it. It's all good. You look very cute too. Happy birthday. I gotta go. Bye. Yep. Have a good birthday. So I do have a lot of goals for my Forever Island. Like right now, I'm working a lot on finishing things. Right. So I'm working on the Nook Miles, and I'm working on the gifting, and just, you know, all kinds of, I think I hit everybody's house, right? All kinds of things like that. Let's go to the resident services and check in there. Oh, we could go to the Able Sisters too, because we can shop now if we want to. I don't really want to, but we can shop if we want to. I gotta figure out what to do with all those flowers on my beaches too. We gotta talk about what I'm gonna do on this island, because I don't know. Anyway, so my first question is, first question, I may have already asked this. When did you start playing Animal Crossing? Ooh. Hear those sirens? Yeah, they're gone now. They were like a couple streets over, but they were there. Hope everybody's okay. When did you start? Have you been playing for years and years and years like some of us? Did you play any other Animal Crossing games? Oops. That's important. And second, do you feel like you've gone through an evolutionary process as far as Animal Crossing goes? And what kind of Animal Crossing player are you now? Is decorating the most important thing to you? Are villagers the most important thing for you? Do you get super attached to your villagers? And do you create backstories for your villagers? And are you trying to tell a story with your island? All of these things. I love the hippie clothes, but we're not going to hippie right now. So this island, I do want to finish this island. So Harmony, I'm still trying to figure out how to have how to keep playing a never finished island, right? If it's forever, then it's never finished. Or can it be finished and I still want to play it? I don't know. I'm really thinking about that. But I do want to finish the Nook Miles, and they take a very long time, Nook Mile achievements. So I've got probably several years, at least a year, because you got to get through a lot of things that are a year, and I'm not time traveling. But also probably longer than a year, because there are a lot of things that I don't do. Like I don't fish enough, and I don't catch bugs enough. So, because those were the ones that I didn't finish with Malohia, because my goal was to finish all of them. The ones I didn't finish the bugs, I didn't finish the fish, just those 5,000 ones. And I didn't finish the Smile Isle, which was favors for your villagers. Most of the time, like now, if they visit you or you visit them, you can get those points, but we didn't used to have those. So all you could do was gift them, give them medicine if they were sick, or give them a lost item. That was like the only thing you could do. Or play a game with them when they asked you if you would do a treasure hunt with them. But now you can get it more easily. And the Nook Miles one. Finish this many Nook Mile achievements. I didn't get the top level on those 4. But so I know those are the ones that take a long time. And I know that fishing and catching bugs, I need to do more of that. The reason, this is the thing, on other islands, I did. Because, this is the other thing. So, I gotta look at my recipes first. I have no idea what I have. And I have no idea what I want. Because I just recently decided to keep playing again. I think those are all the fences that I'm going to need. So I'm not going to worry about fences. Let's just look at the shopping and see if there's anything. Oh, I know what. Since I wasn't shopping, I don't have the shopping app yet. So we do need to buy 5 things. Let's see if we have anything I want. I have no idea if I have any of those things. Let's just buy cardboard boxes. I'll go in another time and just check and see kind of what I have. But with this island, I do want to finish it. And I would like to finish it like kind of soon. Like I want to get at it because I want to restart. And if I'm not going to restart my forever island and my son's Switch right now, I am working on the tutorial for kids, which is taking longer than I thought it would just because my brain is doing too many things right now. I definitely have too many projects. So part of why I want to finish it is just to have fewer projects as far as things my brain actually has to work on. But it's, the whole 24 is in 2024 where I play 24 games with my kids, which became me buying a couple games and playing them. That's added a lot and I don't need it to. Like I have the whole year to do it because it's just supposed to be this year. Did I buy anything I need now? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I can't. I know that one, right? Okay. Oh, I picked those things up. I was like, there was something I needed to do something with, and I've got that tree in my pockets. Let's just plant that money tree right here. Perfect. That's right where a money tree should go. Okay. So I need to. I don't know. I'm trying hard to keep my keep my channel all Animal Crossing because that's what I said it would be. And that's what I love. And I do want it to be so much Animal Crossing. I thought if I just add 1 or 2 little things, just like a game every several weeks, right? Twice a month. It's going to be fine. It's not going to be a problem. It's still true enough to my goal, but it's been more than that. And I don't want those things to take over. But Frog Detective was a narrative, and people wanted to see it, and I don't want to make everybody buy it just so that they can see it. So, like I said, I'm going to finish Frog Detective. What did I open this for? I don't think I had anything to put away. I think I meant to get the trash out. I have no idea what I'm doing. But where was Fang? I think he was over on that cliff. Let's go see if we can find him because I don't think I gifted him. That's not him right there, is it? Somebody's right there. I saw them. Oh, that was his ears down there. Those were Dobie's ears. Anyway, but I kind of made myself quite busy on that, and I want to do this. I don't know. I just my brain. I got sick, and then everything got harder, and oh, there he is. So I'm figuring it all out. I am. I do want this to. Oh, I remember seeing Ricky. Okay, we got to find Ricky. Yeah, I'm giving you something. I know. You haven't seen me in a very long time. I'm sorry. We're going to get back to being friends. Fruit? Yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember what kind of fruit because I'm doing peaches on the other island. So, all of that was a long way to go to say nothing. Really? I'm going to... the same things I said before. I'm going to work on this island. I'm not going to work as much on Forever. I'm working on Harmony, my Forever Island, a lot on my own, right? Plenty on my own. But I'm not recording on it, and this is the thing. Right now, there's a balloon back there. Can you see it way back there? There it is. I think it's on that other level up, right? Is it by the house? Are you coming down? I can't remember. Have I talked to you? Yes, I made you stand up, right, Wolfgang? Maybe not. Maybe that was Gonzo. I don't remember. I've forgotten already. Oh, so I'm playing on Harmony, but mostly I'm just working on Nook Miles, right? I'm giving people gifts, and then I'm diving, and I'm getting coffee, and I'm going on a camping island. All those things that you need to do like 30 times or 50 times. Are you still over here? Oh, you were over there. You still over there and just kind of hiding? Darn it, he's not there anymore. Okay, we gotta find him now. That's what I'm doing over there, because even if I'm spending a lot of time over there, doing those I'm gonna take these things away. I had nooks here. I've decided it's not coming back here. I'll probably move that tree too. Is that all those? Yeah. And I'm gonna move Abel's. I just made that decision just now. So I don't know where yet. We'll have to look and figure it out. But I'm not decorating over there because I did my countdown to Toy Day Island. I'm just looking for Ricky. Did my countdown to Toy Day Island, and that decorating in the snow was not a problem. It wasn't super long. Plus, I was decorating for Toy Day. It was very Christmassy, and the theme was pretty easy, and I knew what I was doing and all that stuff. I can't get through there still. I was gonna fix that, but it's kind of a pain. This terraforming was a deal and a half, and undoing things and fixing that is kind of a problem. I should really just put a ladder here. Why don't I have a ladder there yet? I don't know. Anyway, but there's no joy in decorating in the snow. Winter snow, even in this game, just feels kind of gray and down. So, I swear, is it darker? Like, does the snow in January feel darker and more oppressive to you than it does in December? And I don't think it's just because it was kind of new in December and it made us happy because we were leading up to Toy Day. Can I get it? No. Look at those. Oops. Look at those flowers. We're going to try anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think I can. Come on. Oh, if I could get it just at the edge. Let's see. Oh, it was a sky egg. But I did it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it and be proud of yourself for doing it. Anyway, I don't think it's just, oh, hey, the snow's new and it's so pretty, and oh, look at the pretty lights, and oh, look at the decorations. I don't think that's the only thing that makes it less oppressive. It feels so oppressive to me. Tell me if January in this game and now February feels oppressive to you. We are on our way out, right? We're getting there. We only have a little over 3 weeks left. We'll get there. But he's not home. This is Ricky's house. Oh, do I want those? They look like I put them there on purpose. I think I'll leave them there. I just saw a shell down here. Anyway, I'm going to decorate here. I was going to walk through and kind of try and figure out where I'm going to do stuff, but I spent a lot of time rambling on other stuff. This is really quickly. I have to decide. I'm going to pull up the map. And we're going to look really quickly. So, I should probably do this another time, but I'm not going to. Okay, see Grizzly right here. Can you see where his house is? That's way down there. And this is where my house is, where we just were. So I've considered moving my house down to Grizzly's house, because then it's like you come off the airplane and I'm like the manager and I'm at the front. But I also kind of had my house up there so it could kind of be the lodge and it could be the gathering place. So I'm considering making another character and maybe keeping my house as that, or making the other character have the lodge and me moving my house down here. And I'm trying to figure out, like, if I have my house down here, do I want a shopping district? Where do I want my shops? I think I'm going to make a mountain thing, and like I'm thinking over by Nooks, right over here. I was thinking of putting, like, Nooks isn't going to stay there. I was thinking about building that up like mountains, putting a lake there and putting some, cabins up there. But I could also do it on the other side where all those flowers are. I don't know. If this is one of those moments, frequently I ask you guys, what should I do when I really just plan to do whatever I want? But This is one of those times when I'd really like some suggestions. I'd really like your input. What would you do? I'm building a retirement community. This is the thing. I don't want to go, I think I should have this. How am I going to have that? I want to go, what would be in a real life retirement walking community in the mountains, right? How would that lay out? Because I can give everybody their yards, and I kind of want to have a little bit around them that says, this is what my hobbies are, you know, kind of so it feels like them. But as far as the community itself, even if you don't have decorating ideas, if you just want to say, if there were a community, this is what it would have to have for all these grumpy old men. It would need those things. There you go. One of the things is, I feel like the shops, you know, part of a retirement community being a great thing is that it's walkable and that the shops are close and accessible. So instead of having them down on the beach, I feel like they should kind of be in the community. I don't know. So the lodge itself is going to have like a gaming area probably in the basement, and a gathering area on the main level, probably a kitchen, and honestly, I'm thinking craft room in the upstairs. It's going to have a craft room. Beyond that, I don't know. So tell me your thoughts. What do you think? What should we do? What are we going to do? I don't know. Help me figure it out. But while you're thinking about that, while you're trying to decide, this is what we're going to do. We're going to place categories because we are almost at an hour. How did that happen? And my house might get noisy real soon because it's that time of day. So we're going to place categories. I'm going to give you your topic, and then I will roll the die and give you your letter, and then you will have 30 seconds to come up with something that starts with that letter that meets this topic. This topic is things found in a desk. Now, if you've ever worked or been at a school, you know just about anything could be in a desk. The things I found in desks or had in my desk. So get ready. Should we go up a little bit? There we go. 30 seconds. Good luck. Things found in a desk. And your letter is N. Go. Okay, did you notice that I got a little distracted and forgot to hit the timer? You probably got at least 1 extra second, maybe a couple extra seconds, because I was like, oh, wait, I didn't hit the timer. Okay, N, things found in a desk. First, I went to notes, and then I went to a notepad, and then I went to a notebook, and then I was like, nose plugs, you know, depending on what your job is, maybe nose plugs. But then, like if you're a PE teacher or you teach swimming, you might need nose plugs, or if you're a nurse, yeah, you might need nose plugs. But I was like, I can do better than that. And then I thought Neptune. I was like, how would you have Neptune in your desk? I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm a science teacher and I have this awesome mobile that hangs in my room, and the kids, somebody decided it was like a piñata, and they made a tube out of notebook pages taped together and extended out, and they started playing piñata with my mobile, and Neptune got knocked right off. And I was like, I can't even with this, so I just stuck it in my desk. There you go. I have Neptune in my desk. Wow. That was a long story. Let me know what you got. But the reason we place categories is to choose our letter of the day. And today's letter of the day is N. So if your first name, last name, middle name, maiden name, pseudonym, gamer name, ever wish it was your name, any name you've ever had or wanted to have starts with the letter N, then you are my superstars for the day. Yay! You rock. Thank you so much. You are the best. The best. Did I mention the best? Because the best. I really should start using those other camera techniques, huh? I'll work on that. I'll practice and be like those cool YouTubers who use all the camera techniques. But for now, I'm just gonna play. How about if I do a little yoga? Do I have yoga? Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do a little yoga while I say, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Look at how beautiful and sunshiny and nice that is. It's so wonderful. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys have some sunshine today. We had a few real good days of sunshine, and then we got clouds and we got a storm coming. But we had some sunshine, so I'll take it. And I'm gonna play this game some more on this island and enjoy the sunshine. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. There's so much going on my channel right now. Or at least in my brain that might eventually make it to my channel. I guess there's more of that than things that are going on my channel. But there are a lot of amazing people here. Watch the comments, come to the Discord. You'll be amazed at how incredible these people are. Thank you all so much for subscribing and for participating. The things that you say in the comments and on Discord to me and to other people, they're so amazing and supportive and kind. And some of the answers you guys give me on categories are both really intelligent and super funny. So we are outside the box thinkers, but we also promote, oh my gosh, you are so smart moments and what moments. We support all of those. So throw those things out there. Have a great day, have something yummy, and go create some sunshine in your life today. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, I can't wave till that's done. Wow, that's long. Good balance, honey. Seriously, ma'am, come on. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.